Hi, I'm Chris Woods and I'm an ambassador for CartoDB based in the UK. I've always loved technology from when I wrote computer games as a school kid. I'm a big believer in community and it's great to be able to use the skills I've learned to help others. There is a big drive in the UK to make the vast silos of public data held by government and public agencies open to the public, everything from air quality to insect numbers. But the data alone doesn't tell a story. It's often just a list of dry facts and figures. Maps give geographic data context and meaning. With the right presentation, clusters, relationships and trends that would otherwise be hidden become obvious. So I looked for a way to bring the data and mapping together and found CartoDB. For one project, I got talking to the Campaign for Better Transport. They had 18 years worth of data from the Office of Road and Rail for the 2,500 stations in the UK. They wanted to demonstrate how UK passenger numbers had changed in an informative and engaging way. We discussed different ways of doing this. Now, stations obviously vary dramatically in size, so showing the actual numbers wouldn't provide a clear picture of change. The fact that Lakenheath had grown by 80 passengers in 2015 would be swamped by Glasgow Central's near 2 million. Whilst these numbers are interesting, we felt it more important to show that Glasgow's passengers had increased by 43% in 18 years, whereas Lakenheath's had dropped by 34%. Some of our requirements needed innovative approaches, but with the help of the CartoDB support team, we made them all possible. I was then able to create the interactive map showing the percentage change for every station for every year. And to that I added legends to indicate small, medium and large stations and information windows so that viewers could see more information about each station. The fact that the map shows 45,000 data points in a way that can be quickly understood is astonishing. But even more powerful is the ability for the viewer to zoom in to the areas they're interested in, where they live and work, to see how the changes have impacted them personally. These abilities, combined with a map that is animated, attractive and recognisable, have helped the campaign to reach an audience far larger than any of us expected. Thanks to coverage by the BBC and Scotland's leading newspaper and many others, we have now received over 96,000 map views. I'm in discussion with the campaign about future projects and will share more about those when I can. I started road cycling last summer, and in fact one of my first maps, How My Cycling Improved, is featured in the CartoDB gallery. If you need some help in mapping your data, then do get in touch. You can reach me on Twitter at Chris Woods Says.